2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Mount Hawthorn or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's talk Kardashian goss.
Chrissy's clickbait.
First up, hot off the presses today. They are working overtime. Apparently, Bianca and Kanye headed for Splitsville.
I do keep seeing that headline everywhere.
Yeah, it's been years though.
Well, but today especially, it's someone's leaked something because every news outlet's reporting that.
But they looked so happy at the Grammys after party with her giant pendulous buzzies out.
Yeah.
Singing Adele.
Rolling in the deep.
And that's a sentence that's weird to say. My sister came over last night and she said, you know, Bianca, Kanye's wife, she went to Carey.
Livy was shocked.
Livy was absolutely shook because I said, yeah, I think she grew up in Kew.
Yeah.
Which is just a suburb around the corner from us.
Every
Couldn't believe
third
it.
person I meet has a connection to her or knows her. She was a
no.
gal about town.
How old is she?
Ooh, I think she's...
Like early 30s?
Yeah, 33, I want to say.
Wow. I might have nearly run over her many, many times on Barker's Road. Anyway.
She is 30 years age.
She's 30 years age.
30 years age, you reckon?
Okay, so, all right, don't give up your day job.
Stick to answering the phones, brother.
Quizmaster. Laptop Lotto Glenridge. Hey,
She is 30 years age.
She is 30 years. She has 30 years age. So, Yanni, who is their publicist, can we just have a moment's silence for a publicist called Yanni?
Dead.
Can you imagine how much he loves being the publicist?
I don't know after the week Kanye's had that you could love that.
Yeah, busy. They love it.
Oh, they even with all the awful stuff that's happened, they get off on it.
That is their time to
Right.
shine. In fact, I think some publicists make up scandals just to give themselves some juice, you
An
know.
adrenaline rush.
Yeah. So he'd be very, very thrilled, and he's working overtime. He has said no truth to the rumours. Ye and Bianca are in Los Angeles about to enjoy Valentine's Day together. Announcements about their private life will come from them directly, not unsourced rumour in the tabloid press. Unwritten, but you can ask me about it any time, says Yanni.
Slide in.
Yeah. So, look, we'll see. We shall see. Now, Kim Kardashian. Do you remember just last week at the Super Bowl? No, this week at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah. God, it seems like 10 years ago.
Doesn't it?
Super Bowl was on Monday and my queen and saviour, Taylor, got booed. And it seems to be an honour reserved for very popular, rich, ambitious, intelligent women.
It's so boganic and just so common and gross. I do not like it.
So foul. Cast your mind back to the Tom Brady roast. And Kim Kardashian spoke at that, and this was the reaction that she got.
I know a lot of people make fun of your height. All right.
That is disgusting.
That's awful.
The article in front of me says the crowd audibly booed. Audibly? It sounds like it's an entire stadium full of people.
It's a roar.
She has commented on how this made her feel.
I thought I was going to get up and give a toast and leave. That was the whole plan. And then I was like, well, I can't leave because then I'm going to look like a poor sport that I couldn't handle anything. And I'm like, when's it over? I have a flight.
But you know, there's also a narrative that you went to Netflix and asked them to remove all the booing.
No, I could care less. Let me live my life. It happened. I don't erase what happened. It was fun to be a part of it, and I did it, and I never have to do it again.
At the time though, I feel like there was rumours of romance.
Between her and Tom.
Yeah.
There were.
Right.
Yeah.
Not that there's any excuse, but I feel like that was, I mean, God, how gross. Don't boo people.
Ever.
Ever.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Mount Hawthorn or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
It is Valentine's Day. It is Friday. The weekend is here. Ricky, Lee, Tim and Joel are minutes away. Could it get any better?
Yes, we just enjoyed the Pussycat Dolls' I Don't Need a Man, and I must mention it.
I had forgotten. I'd forgotten this song. We've worked up a sweat. I saw a little snippet. No, play the clickbait opener and I'll start with the snippet I saw.
Okay.
Chrissy's clickbait.
So, apropos of nothing, I want to talk about Nicole Scherzinger.
Please.
I saw a little snippet of her singing Defying Gravity. She is unbelievable in the voice box department.
Mate, there is no Pussycat Dolls without Nicole.
There actually isn't. Do you remember they came into the studio when we
Yes.
worked together on Breakfast? And how many other women were there? I've got no idea how many other people in the band. Who cares? They had nothing to say. They looked embarrassed that they were on tour, that they didn't deserve it.
And she looked embarrassed to be with them
She
because, I don't know if you remember, we met her twice. We met her once alone.
Yes.
She was fantastic. She was lively,
Yeah.
up for a chat. And then when she walked in with the other girls, like the year later, she was a shell of a human, embarrassed to be with them.
And the other ones were like trying to speak and they had
So
nothing to say.
hard.
It reminded me of when Ricky Lee toured with the Young Divas. There was only one superstar in that lineup, let's be honest.
Our very own.
Let's move on to JoJo Siwa.
Oh, yes, please.
She is in Sydney at the moment. I should have known better. Have a scroll through our Instagram, the Chrissy Swan Show, if you want to see JoJo Siwa trying to teach me how to dance.
She was one of my favourite guests over my radio career.
I agree. She was so much fun. I was sorting out my daughter's bedroom last night and I came across a huge stash of JoJo Siwa greetings cards. It's just got a cartoon face of her going, come as a bitch. Anyway, she is in Sydney with her new GF girlfriend. And she has been snapped by the paps, crossing the road as if she's being walked like a dog. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk the dog. And I don't know what that says about their relationship, but I like it.
It says that they are going to be having a very fun Valentine's Day night.
Yes, they are. They look like they're having the time of their lives. Isn't new love wonderful?
It is.
If you're celebrating a new love today, bloody good on you. Good on you.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to you. It only goes downhill from there, doesn't it? Let's talk about Gaga.
Please.
I've been meaning to learn that line from her new song, Abracadabra.
Which line is it?
It's like, she does that thing that I love that when she does it. She talks nonsense. It's called Gaga-ish. Abra unana, abracadabra, abra unana. What does it mean?
It means she had a really big night and decided to write a song.
I'm going to learn how to say it, and then I'm just going to walk up to... I'm going to do this next week.
Yeah.
I'm just going to walk up to people in the kitchen, and then they say, how are you? I'm going to say, abracadabra, abugugaga, abra unana. Anyway, she is a hustler from way back.
She is.
And you can tell. And this is what she had to say about how she used to basically force herself into rooms where there were opportunities.
My whole day was spent trying to get those gigs. And I would knock on door after door after door and just say, can I please play here? Or I would call and pretend I was my manager.
Successfully?
I would tell people, I'd be like, she's so hot right now. And sometimes I would do like an accent and yeah, I mean, I would do anything to get booked.
I love this so much. It reminds me of when you were going for your first job when you were 15, you just put CVs everywhere, sad resumes that go, I'm a dedicated, punctual person.
Yeah.
I am on the annual committee at school. It's all you can offer. But guess who gave me my shot for my first job?
Who?
The great Baker's Delight.
They did too.
They did. They gave me my first job and it was amazing.
Hey, Skaga was speaking to Sean Evans there, who hosts a show called Hot Ones, where you try all the different spicy hot chicken wings.
Oh, yeah.
How do you think you'd go doing that?
I'd love it. I love a
Really?
wing. Yeah, I love a wing. Not as much as Ricky Lee.
Yeah.
Not as much as Ricky Lee Coulter, who's coming up next.
Speaking of Ricky Lee, the guys are up next. Have a beautiful weekend, Swanee, and happy Valentine's Day.
I love you.
I love you more.
See you Monday.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Mount Hawthorn or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.